Hi, everyone. How are you today?
Good.
Good,
How you
how are
doing?
you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for speaking with me.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for
So
asking
let's,
us questions.
oh, no problem. What a fantastic season. I did not know how you guys were going to be able to top season 3, but you did it with season 4. So for
Thank you.
both of you, when you first saw the script, what were your thoughts about this season?
I was like, wait, Poppy's doing what now in this season? No,
Doing
but
who?
yeah, Poppy's doing who now? Yeah, I love this season. I actually think that it might be our best season yet. I actually just binged it last week because I wanted to make sure that everything was fresh in my mind before talking to you today, and I finished the season and I squealed and I pretty much wanted to go back to the beginning. Like, I've become such a fan of the show. But I feel like there are so many surprising things that happen this season that people are going to really love. What was the
What I
question?
also really loved about this season was you guys kind of deviated from the video game world and we got to see really great character development. So for you guys, what would you say is the episode you're most looking forward to hearing fans' reactions to?
God, we have so many storylines where I'm really interested to see what the audience
Yeah.
thinks. From even things like Brad and his journey, it takes a bit of a surprising journey in the way we tell it. To Poppy, certainly being, but then even to Carol, who has
Oh,
a
yeah.
has a weird journey. But I definitely from my own experience really enjoyed being on a congressional committee or being grilled by a congressional committee with Rachel. So that's a fun storyline. I'm interested for people to see. How about you?
I'm really excited for people to see. We do a murder mystery episode this
Yeah.
season where we're all dressed up in 1940s garb, and it was probably my favorite episode to film, especially because you get the rare thing. We don't do this that often on Mythic Quest, but the entire ensemble is together for that whole episode, and we're all friends behind the scenes, but we rarely get to all be in the same room together on camera. So I feel like we all had so much fun shooting that episode. I laughed way more than was probably professional. But hopefully that'll end up showing in the episode, and people will really enjoy it.
I just feel like that episode, you kind of get to see your guys' characters in a different light than how we typically have seen them. So how did you guys stay on track? Because as you mentioned, I have to imagine you just laughed your entire way through that filming that episode.
I feel like I have burned into my mind a picture of you in your Cary Grant get up and your drink just turning as we all accuse you. Just you turning is in my mind as one of the funniest images I've ever seen. Yeah, I was terrible to work with on that episode.
Or not. I think the when it comes down to it, the amount of time we have to shoot it is always plays into like, all right, everyone, let's film.
Yeah. And it's like, you got to stop being funny, David, because Charlotte can't get it together.
We got to make our day. That usually ends up being the overriding necessity of the moment, past any funny stuff. But no, that one was definitely a fun one, and I'm excited for people to see that too. Yeah.
Is there a specific character that if we do get a season 5 that you would love to see your character interact with or interact more with?
Ooh, that's good. I mean, I feel like Poppy has not had many stories with Brad yet. But I'm kind of interested to see a Poppy Brad storyline, perhaps where Poppy isn't just an idiot. Like, I feel like they could be a formidable team. Also, I just love working with Danny. So honestly, it's a totally self-serving pitch. I just give me some scenes with Danny. I love hanging out with him.
Yeah, I'm into. I always love doing scenes with Carol specifically, just because she cracks me up when we do scenes, and we have a few, and I mean even Charlotte, we don't have a ton of scenes either. So more Charlotte, David, and then more Naomi David.
Yes.
I'm using my character name and your real name, just so you know.
It's not the character that you care about; it's us.
Well, for my final question for you both, why should fans tune in for this new season?
I feel like fans of the show who have been following since season 1 are going to be really rewarded by the very unexpected things that happen this season. And also, if you haven't started watching the show yet, look, you can jump in season 4, absolutely, and you will know what's going on. But also, what an incredible opportunity to get to binge 4 seasons of a comedy that makes you feel comforted and makes you laugh and makes you cry. And I mean, I know that that's a cliche to say, but I really think we are the show that does that.
Yes.
I mean, every season's I'm proud of, but this season I feel is our best season yet.
I agree.
It's a culmination and an earned culmination because we've done the past 3 that we can really I think everyone would enjoy all the surprises we have in store for them, and yet all hitting really fun character moments for each character.
I 1000% agree with both of you. This is your best season. It is, from start to finish, was fantastic.
Thank you.
So thank you guys so much for speaking with me. I am super excited for everyone to see the season.
Oh, thanks so much.